In 2006, on the 15th of October, there was a small article at the back of the paper about a small community in Melbourne who live the Kabana Way. I was intrigued by this and I wanted to find out more. This is what I found.
Okay gang, so listen up. We've got our meeting now and I'd just like to introduce a new member to our group. This is Siobhan. She's a Kabana enthusiast and let's all give her a nice hearty welcome. I say that I started the group, but really it was my generosity to other people, and then they came back to me and said, oh, we want to get on board, you know what I mean? So it wasn't really me that sort of went out and found people, they came to me. I don't need to find my own friends, they come to me, you know?
This guy just came up with the cook and just said, hey, you look pretty good, you know, you look like you'd be interested in what we're interested in, and that's meat products, and I was interested in meat products.
I start the day with the very thing that was given to me. Kabana. It breaks my skin. I break its skin. The skin is broken. And it feels good. It's a lot of pain to start with, but, you know, it makes me feel things. Makes me feel part of the boar and its mysteries.
Well, I think it's a really accepting environment. Everyone's here for their own reasons, and that's the beauty of it. That you can take what you want to from this glorious, sort of malleable piece of heaven.
It is remarkable that in all of history, no one has ever made the obvious and undeniable correlation between Da Vinci and Kabana. I was just getting to it, actually. Okay. Note the shape of these towers, all right? So at this point, he's just hinting to something. He doesn't want to undermine the Christian church, so he's just subtly pointing to it. We have towers here, towers that look a lot like sticks of meat. So he puts it out there. Look at the way that the sinews, see the sinews there? They curve like Kabana does. Kabana is life. It is our life force. It surrounds us and it makes us who we are.
Traditionally, Kabana comes from the wild boar. It's amazing looking at an animal and knowing that they would sacrifice themselves and their lives for us to eat them.
I came into here with an open mind, an open diary, open kitchen really, yeah. And I find they are very like, they believe this. This is a religious experience for them.
I find it hard because people aren't willing to hear about something different. People aren't willing to accept that Kabana could possibly be a way of life. Like people don't seem to get it, and that's frustrating for me.
I don't see it as that. I see it more as food is food is food is food, if you know what I mean. You eat it, it sustainates you, and you go on from there. It's not a higher power, if you know what I mean.
In my research to try and make some Kabana cordial, and I found so many different recipes that, you know, I've passed on to chef.
They'll eat this in seconds. They're like, I'll just lay it in a long bowl and they come and gorge. It's that simple. They smell this coming. Watch out. That's why I have to keep the doors closed.
The meditation for me is more of just gets me really grounded, and it gets me at one with the Kabana.
I don't know if you would, you know, say that was meditation, but it's our sort of way of, we sort of, when we do it together, we tune in to each other, you know. Yeah, Siobhan, bit dim-witted, but we took her on board. She's made a few mistakes, but that's part of coming into the group. If she makes any more, then we'll have to do something about it. You know, naturally some people will get annoyed with others, you know. There have been a few difficulties, but I always say to the group, that's natural, you know, that's a part of all this learning, is learning about each other. Me personally, no one has any difficulties with me. It's not about you being selfish, about you getting recognised or anything like that. We're a team.
It's quite funny. It's quite funny. It would actually, they would do this thing with his legs.
We're all about trying something new, you know, and that new thing should be Kabana. So what we do is that we go out on the street and we just let people know about our joy, and we just want to share it, you know. It's as simple as that.
Cabana, Orama, Hosanna, Hosanna, bigger than a banana. Cabana, Orama, my cabana. Hates you. Cabana, Orama, Hosanna, Hosanna, bigger than a banana. Cabana, Orama.